Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's Curtis here again. Sorry it's been a while. We're gonna do a lot of shit through the shop, but as you can see, we're actually up here in my shop. So yeah, we got a little bit to talk about. We had a disagreement at the last shop I was at, so I apologize. We're no longer together. I got let go over some stupid stuff, but we won't go there. But today I'm gonna do a toolbox tour for you, right up here. This is just full of extra parts, screws, bolts, bow ties, shit like that. So that's essentially a spare parts drawer. Got my two Milwaukee Chargers snap-on batteries. Sorry for a little bit of garbage up here. Got a couple of lighters. I have the snap-on magnetic rail. Whole thing's magnetic. So there you go. My Genius Boost jump pack here, which is actually going home now. I'm no longer at the shop. Oh, excuse me for the hiccups. Now I got a Harbor Freight paper towel holder here. I actually have two toolboxes here, but we're only going to go through that top chest and this main box here, because that's just junk shit that's been at the house. So this is a Mac Tech Series box with the power inside the actual box itself, not a power drawer. Ignore this fucking bow tie that's on the front of it. It's coming off. Got a couple stickers there. I'm a Ford guy, so let's see what we got here. So we'll start in the back. I get the Snap-on Impact half-inch drives from the 10 to the 24. Then I have a couple 19 and 13 16s back there. They're Harbor Freight. 30 millimeter Cornwell there for L5P, probably in older ones. I haven't done the older ones, but there was a block heater recall, L5P trucks. Universal joint, Cornwell, 3/8 swivels, impact, Cornwell Blue Power, 3/8 drive, impact sockets. These are both snap-on, short, mid, and deep, 3/8 chrome sockets. I got a set of, these are both Cornwell Blue Power here. These are the chrome 1/4-inch sets. These are shallow and deep. I got the impact shallow and deep. Both 5.5 to 15 millimeter. We got them as a BOGO deal. So, I mean, how often I'm actually missing two here just because I couldn't find these two. How often do you use 1/4-inch? These have never been used. I have the Snap-on FDX sockets, the mid-length 3/8 drives. I got a universal here, a recall tool here, change bucket, couple pens, some electrical tape, a golf ball because we found in the shop, scraper, 32 millimeter for the Ecotech oil filters. I know that's garbage. Tread depth gauge. 36 millimeter axle nut socket back there. Couple razor, well, a razor blade now. 36. It's also your fuel filter socket on your L5P Duramaxes. A couple different ratchets here. Long 1/2-inch snap-on. This one is a Harbor Freight 1/2-inch. This is a Counterlock 1/2-inch. Long comfort grip standard neck 3/8 ratchet from Snap-on. A flex head, long 3/8 regular end. The Icon, is there a part number on this bad boy? Right there. It's just the longer 3/8 bodied ratchet. Have the Snap-on F80 here. I got the Snap-on 1/4-inch blocking flex head. I got an Icon, 1/4-inch ratchet, and then Snap-on, the smallest Snap-on ratchet you can get, 3/8 head, flex head. Brake measurement tool, Cornwell preset torque wrench, Cornwell E-Torx and Torx bits. Torques go from an E8 to a E60. This is all 10 millimeters. You see, missing one there. They got swivels, regulars. These both are magnetics. Impact, chrome. Got a snap-on light here. That's the aluminum housing one. Thing's pretty fucking bright. Got a Cornwell, just a regular flip light. It's a decent light. Magnetic sucks on it. It actually has a hook on it too. I've never used it because I'm not a fan of that kind of shit. Then we have the snap-on, standard and metric Allen key sets. Got a couple little knives, some Loctite in here, nothing big. Here's my wrench drawer and somewhat of my snack drawer. These are all expert wrenches, other than the 8mm because I lost it. They go from 6 up to 22, up to 22. Skip 23, go to 24. Bunch of miscellaneous standard wrenches I don't use. Pickle fork, it really doesn't get that used. The longer, I forget how long exactly this pry bar is from Snap-on. I have the 300 foot-pound Snap-on digital torque wrench. This is actually a tow hook out of a Silverado that was mounted when I was in the shop there for a coat hanger. I don't need it here anymore, so I took it off. Still got to keep it around in case I go to another shop or use this here. So, brake depressor tool, caliper depressor tool. This is all paperwork here, so we're going to skip this drawer, come down to here. This is usually my hammer drawer. There's a couple not in here. Harbor Freight impact driver set, one Corvette puck. Funny story, a young technician, well, younger than me technician, borrowed them one day, lost 2 of them, so I had 2. Santec also lost one of the ones out of our senior Corvette techs, so he has the other one. So this is a junk drawer. It's got a bunch of paperwork in it. Spill-free funnel, state inspection paperwork, a lid, Harbor Freight tap and die set, Frisbee, some air tool lube, a couple cans of spray paints, a WD-40, stuff like that. And here are my pry bars and panel tool, well, Christmas tree tools, all my extensions, deodorant. You never know when you're going to need some deodorant and some extra extensions. These are all Snap-on. These are Snap-on. These are all Pittsburgh from Harbor Freight. Oh, some Reese's, and there was in there. So I got pocket screwdrivers, a couple miscellaneous picks, screwdrivers, stuff like that. Snap-on pick set. I'm missing the right angle. Cornwell. I'm missing 2 of them. The Phillips and the straight standard screwdrivers. Then I have their long set. That was a BOGO deal. I went ahead and picked those both up. I think there was like $200, something like that. Stupid cheap. Cobalt ratcheting screwdriver. A little tiny bit driver that is worth every penny. I've used this on a lot for mud flaps when you couldn't reach shit into it. This is where my laptop used to sit when I stored it out, when it wasn't on top of the box. Got a couple parts here. So, a couple of valves, 2 sets of valve seals for a 2.4 Equinox. Snap-on calendar. Plastic trim tools. Here's the money drawer. So I got Cornwell 1/2 inch 3/8 air, blowgun, Snap-on, air hammer, the Milwaukee 3/8, non-fuel, the Snap-on long reach 1/4 inch, Milwaukee drill bits, Milwaukee bit set, the right angle impact, the die grinder, right angle die grinder, the 12-volt drill, the impact driver, a Cornwell cut-off wheel, a Pittsburgh die grinder, and a I can't even remember what. I think it's Workforce, something like that. It's from Tractor Supply. It was like $5. It's got some decent power to it. So that's it for the main box. Sorry, it's a little filthy, you know, living up here in PA. I transferred it with salt and shit all over it. So, I come over here. The top box got a couple miscellaneous things, a calendar, some Tupperware, a couple hats and shit. Oil change sticker shit, mock shit, bunch of different paperwork. Bunch of LPO lug nuts when you get your black wheels. This is what they come with in your Silverays. Then you get the black lug nuts with them. So, done a couple of those, got a couple sets of them. Here are all my pliers. I mean, not a big selection, but they do their job. Here's my electrical drawer. It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of organization. I am terrible with organization, so it's been put off for a while. I got a multimeter snap-on test light with the voltage readout, a pair of shears, a couple wiring supplies, little grabbers for in case you gotta reach down and grab a wire, or anything else for that matter of fact, actually. And in here, I honestly don't know what's all in here, so we're gonna find this out together. An extension cord, a pair of safety glasses, battery terminal kit. Oh, not the kit, sorry. Battery terminal cover, fender cover, a couple valve stems, coolant tester, nothing fancy. Empty Walmart bag, couple nuts. That's kind of the top drawer of this junky toolbox. Sorry, it doesn't shut very well. Oh, and this is just a bunch of miscellaneous shit from here at the house. All the cobalt shit doesn't get used anymore, so some candy. Yeah, a bunch of miscellaneous shit. Truck parts. So I figured, I'll show you this. This is my 95 7.3 5-speed truck. I'm doing a rebuild on it. Nothing special. It's not going to be a show truck. But, she's a beauty. There's the 7.3. It's got roughly 180,000 miles on it. There's a transfer case. ZF5. That's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. That's actually my dad's toolbox back here. We won't go into that. So, thank you guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.